Booking our Louvre tickets through Klook was an absolute breeze. The process was seamless, and we received our e-tickets instantly. On the day of our visit, we skipped the long lines and walked straight into the museum, thanks to the fast-track entry included with our booking. The Louvre itself was breathtaking. The vast collection of art and historical artifacts left us in awe, and having the flexibility to explore at our own pace made the experience even more enjoyable. The Klook team provided clear instructions and made everything so convenient. I highly recommend using Klook for your Louvre visit. It's efficient, reliable, and stress-free. We'll definitely be using Klook for our upcoming trip. Just scan your QR into each gallery and you're all done. You'll only have to make sure that you honor the time slot that you've chosen. If you want something earlier, I'd recommend you to get it directly on their website, but Klook is super useful. The Louvre Museum is a treasure trove of art and history, earning its reputation as one of the most renowned museums in the world. Housing over 35,000 masterpieces, including the iconic Mona Lisa, the Louvre offers something for everyone, from art enthusiasts to casual visitors. The grandiose architecture of the museum itself, once a royal palace, is as captivating as the art it contains. The collection spans thousands of years, covering ancient civilizations, European masters, and everything in between. Navigating the Louvre can be overwhelming due to its sheer size, so it's best to prioritize key sections or join a guided tour. The glass pyramid entrance adds a modern touch to this historic gem. Whether you're admiring Renaissance paintings or ancient sculptures, the Louvre offers a deep dive into humanity's artistic legacy. Allocate at least half a day to truly appreciate its splendor. I actually just have time for Mona Lisa, Egyptian, and medieval Louvre. Purchase timed entry tickets for 6 packs at 10:30 a.m. There is a different queues for various entry time, so make sure you are in the correct queue. Our entry was from the museum pyramid. At least by purchasing the ticket early, it will put your mind at ease. Great experience with everything at Louvre Museum. Also, there are many exhibitions such as masterpieces from the Trelawney collection, a new look at Watteau, and actor with no lines, Pierrot, known as Gilles. The guide directed us to the Mona Lisa so we didn't have to look for it. She also pointed out and explained the background of other famous sculptures and paintings in the museum. Recommended if you want to also skip lines. We entered by the carousel, the entrance near the basement parking. An easy way to skip the line outside the pyramid. It was hassle-free and worth it. Everything was a masterpiece. Inside, you would understand why it's the largest museum on Earth, as getting lost was a piece of cake. Lol. We were crazy finding Mona Lisa, but I guess it just wasn't the best piece inside. Everything else was unique and worthy. Definitely worth it. We didn't have to wait super long, maybe 25 minutes. Just make sure you go to the information people before you line up to make sure you're in the correct line. There were different lines for pre-bought tickets, as well as different lines for specific entry times, and ticket buyers. Of course we went to see the Mona Lisa. It was quite crowded in there, and for such a small portrait, it was an experience to remember. The art and the stories were fascinating. If you love art and history, you should spend enough time going through each and everything in the Meswim, but it's still impossible. Worth the price to visit Louvre Museum. The museum is huge. We had to download map and audio guide to make our trip worthwhile. If you want to explore the whole museum, you have to give 2.30 to 3 hours. Absolutely recommended. Take this tickets, skip the long queue at the entrance. The Louvre is a must-visit in Paris, even if you are not a history or art fan. You will be enthralled by the place. It is so huge, be prepared to walk a lot as well as spend at least 3 to 4 hours. I have already been to the museum 3 times and it is immense. I haven't visited it all yet, but without a doubt you have to go and enjoy the art that is preserved here. It's not just the Mona Lisa, there is a lot of beautiful art that you can see.